problems on compound curve. Two straights AB and BC are intersected by a line D1, D2. The angles BD1, D2 and BD2, D1 are, these two values are there with respectively. The radius of the first arc is 600 meters and the second arc radius is 800 meters. If the change of intersection of point B is this much meters, find the changes of the tangent points and point of compound curvature. For this diagram, you have to refer the explained in the PPT diagram. So let's start the solution for this one. First, write down in the with respect to given data, that is angle BD1 D2, that is delta 1, that is equal to 40 degree 30 minutes, and delta 2 is equal to, that is angle D2, that is 6 degree 24 minutes. The adding of this one is we will get the total deflection angle. So delta is equal to delta 1 plus delta 2, we will get the 76 degree 54 minutes. Now for the first branch, means first arc, the central angle is, that is delta 2 is 40 degree 30 minutes. By using this one, we have to calculate the tangent length, that is TS is equal to T1B or D1D, that is equal to, formula is R tan delta by 2, that is in general formula. For here it is shorter tangent, so RS, it is the shorter radius multiplied by tan of delta 1 by 2. Put up the with respective value, then simplification that one, we will get the 221.4 meter. Similarly, second branch or second arc or second curve, the central angle is delta 2, that is 36 degree 24 minutes. Again we have to calculate the TL, larger tangent length. Again same formula, put up the with respect to radius value and delta 2 value. This is second radius, that is 800 meters, delta 2 is 36 degree 24 minutes. After simplification, we will get the TL is equal to 263 meters. Therefore, total length of D1 to D2 is D1D plus D2. It is nothing but TS plus TL. We will get the 484.4 meters. Now we have to find out the what is the length of the BD1 by using a sine rule. Applying the sine rule for the with respect to triangle, that is BD1 D2. So this is the formula. Simplification of this one, BD1 is equal to D1 D2 sine delta 2 divided by sine delta. So D1 D2 is just calculated, that is 484.4 meter, and delta 2 is already I given in the problem, and delta is the combination of delta 1 plus delta 2. Simplify this one, we will get the answer is 295.1 meter. That is length of the B towards the D1. Now we have to calculate the what is the length of the first arc, that is L1, that is pi RS delta 1 divided by 180 degree. RS is the radius of the shorter curve with respect to delta 1. Put up the with respective values, then simplify this one, we will get the L1 is equal to 424.1 meters. Similarly, for second arc, again same formula, put up the with respect to radius and delta value, we will get the L2 is equal to 508.2 meters. Then last, total tangent length, that is TS is equal to BD1 plus T1D1, that is equal to 516.5 meters. In the problem, they are given the change of point of intersection of the two tangent this much value. Now we have to calculate the what is the change at T1 it is equal to point of intersection minus of shorter tangent length, that is TS. So fill up the with respective values, that is we are getting the change of the T1. Similarly, change at point of compound curvature, that is PCC, it is equal to change of the T1 plus L1, that is length of the first arc. We will get the this much of change. Then next, that is T2, change of the end of the second curve, that is change of the point of compound curvature plus length of the second curve. Fill up the with respective value, we will get the this much of answers. Solution for this problem. For the first part, you have to find out the radius of the curve. Here h is equal to 48 meter, v is equal to 12 meter. With respect to diagram, the joining of this point to this point will get the triangle. The whatever the angle is there, it is equal to delta 1. So in this though, applying the trigonometric relation, tan delta 1 by 2 equal to v by h, because we know these two values. By simplification of this one, we will get the 0.25 meters. Now, delta 1 by 2 is equal to tan inverse of 0.25. Simplify this one, we will get the 14 degree 2 minutes. Take this 2 value to this side, we will get the delta 1 is equal to 28 degree 4 minutes. Next, we have to calculate the radius of the curve. As you know that in this case, the radius of the both arc could be same. The whatever the h formula will be equal to 2r sine delta 1. This should be coming from the BE. Suppose we are drawing the one horizontal line here. So distance from this B to E, E to D. The B is equal to r sine delta 1. Similarly, ED is equal to r sine delta 1. Because here both deflection angle will be same. Now h is equal to 2r sine delta 1. Simplification, the r formula will be h divided by 2 sine delta 1. Put up with respect to h value and delta value, you will get the radius of the curve will be 51.1 meters. Now, coming to the second part of the problem. Here, the R1 and R2 are the two different. In this case, delta 1 is already calculated in the first part, that is 28 degree 4 minutes. Now, h formula will be changes because of two different radius, R1 plus R2 sine delta 1. Simplification of this one, R1 plus R2, that is equal to h divided by sine of delta 1. So with respect to value, we will get this much of value. It is 102.2 meters. If R1 is 60 meter, they are given in the problem. Put up with respect to R1 value, with respect to this equation, we will get the R2 value. That is already we have calculated here. R1 is 60 meter. Simplifying this one, we will get the radius of the second arc. Then last, length of the first branch, that is pi r delta by 180 degrees, same formula. Put up with respect to delta 1 value, we will get this much of length. For second branch, again same delta, only changes the radius of the second arc. Then simplify this one, we will get the length of the second branch or second arc. Problem on the reverse chord. In this case, the first branch of reverse chord has a radius of 200 meter. Find the radius of the second branch. And these are the connected by the two parallel straights, that is 18 meter apart, that is V. And distance between the tangent points, it is 110 meter. It is not a measured in the parallel, so it is not the H. This is capital L. Then also calculate the length of the two branches. So solution for this problem, given a task here, R1 is equal to 200 meter, that is L is equal to 110 meters and V is equal to 18 meters. For here, R2 is equal to question mark delta 1, L1 and L2 are the, you have to find it that one. For the two different radius, the L formula will be square root of 2V into bracket of R1 plus R2. Here we know the L value and we know the V value, we know the radius of the first arc, then only unknown is R2. Fill up all the values like this, then simplify this one, we will get the R2 value is 136.11 meter. Then coming to the last one, second one, for finding of the length of the branches, it is required the delta value. For here, you have to use the V formula for finding the delta 1 value. For in this case, V is equal to R1 plus R2 into bracket of 1 minus cos of delta 1. So fill up all the values, that is 18, that is V is equal to 18, R1 is 200, R2 is 136.11, just calculate here R2, then unknown is delta 1. Simplify this one, then we will get the delta 1 is equal to 18 degree 50 minutes. Then last step, that is L1 is equal to pi r delta 1 divided by 180 degree. This is the length of the first arc. And similarly same formula, fill up the radius of the second arc and delta value, that is L2 is equal to 44.75